right, here's the crowd pleaser, the fan favorite, Danger's dad, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And I bring up his son, Danger, because every interview Donald now does, he brings it to his son. And he says, maybe before I wasn't motivated by the belt and becoming a champion, now with the son in tow, his eyes are on the prize.
We all find motivation in different ways, but across the board, you can see guys, as they get families and as they have children, they can see the motivation physically. He looks at Danger and he sees a reason why he should be his very best. He's shown that in this latest run in the UFC lightweight division.
Most wins in UFC history, Donald Cerrone. Most finishes in UFC history, Cowboy Cerrone. He will look to add to those totals here in this spot tonight. Colby Covington maintains status as one of the best welterweights in the world.
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment the official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Cerrone is 5 years the elder. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 36 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Donald Cowboy Cerrone! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby Chaos Covington! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters.
Yeah.
The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the chunk. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Nice jab there by Covington. He's a guy who will wow you with pace and pressure, whether he's wrestling or striking.
Yeah, I mean, it's his...
Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the feet now. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Covington. And follows up with another one.
What a body kick.
Stuffs.
Oh, man, look at that.
Getting tighter. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Cowboy Cerrone. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
He's having his way with him here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes and counting have now... there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad. He's taking it. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Wow. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Just missed with the left there. Perhaps he will go for another takedown here. He does, and beautiful execution to get the fight to the mat.
I mean, you know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
You know that he's going to take you down over and over again. It is on you to stop him.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Just out of range with that right hand. Switching stances here. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh,
My God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
final seconds of round one. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Covington going for the takedown here, but he misses. Nice 1-2 there. Cerrone gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, these are some impactful knees. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here in a minute. So 57 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. And landing with 64% accuracy against Donald Cerrone. Ooh. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Just misses with that one. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. And now he lands a combination. effective punch there by Cowboy Cerrone. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, single collar tie here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Changes his stance. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Got the single collar tie, and now he's got that tie clinch. Great job by him to get the takedown.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Hammer fist blocked. Cerrone's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Cowboy Cerrone. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, another strike to the body. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
What a round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
This is it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee lands there. Single collar tie now. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Cowboy Cerrone. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hands back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
All right, so the unofficial numbers thus far, 114 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. Well, I got to think, DC, anytime you're above 50% on the connection rate, you got to feel pretty good. 53% the accuracy thus far against Donald Cerrone. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you, because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Cerrone's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, So there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting the victory. You should be very proud of his performance.